The Dealer Interrogation. What payment are you looking for? You walk into a dealership, you haven't even agreed on a vehicle price yet, and within minutes the salesperson asks, "So what kind of monthly payment are you looking to stay around?" Folks, that question right there is one of the most important moments in the entire car deal because it sounds harmless, but what they're really asking is, how much room do we have to manipulate this deal? And most buyers don't even realize it. See, once you say, "I want to stay around $650 a month," the negotiation changes instantly. You think you're negotiating price. The dealership is now negotiating the loan term, interest rate, down payment, back-end products, hidden fees, and your trade value, all to land near your payment target. That's the trap, because almost any car can be made to fit a payment. You want some proof? A dealership can take a 60-month loan and quietly move it to 72 or 84 months, sometimes even 96 months, and suddenly that overpriced car fits your budget. But the total cost explodes. And here's the scary part. Once buyers focus only on the payment, they stop paying attention to the out-the-door price, junk fees, warranty products, gap insurance, paint protection, and interest rate markups. The dealership loves this when that happens because confusion creates profit. Now let's translate what that question really means. What payment are you looking for? The translation, how do we structure the numbers so you stop focusing on the real price? That's what's really happening. And folks, this is why we constantly tell people, never negotiate from the monthly payment. Negotiate the vehicle price, the trade value, the interest rate, and most importantly, the out-the-door price, because the OTD price tells the truth. The payment, that can be manipulated 6 different ways. And here's another thing most people don't realize. When you give your payment number first, you give away leverage. If your real max payment is $700 and you tell them, "I'm trying to stay around $700, guess where the payment magically lands? $698, $699, or $701. Funny how that works, because you just gave them the target. And folks, sometimes buyers accidentally overpay by thousands because the dealership realizes, wait a minute, they can afford way more than we thought. Now the dealership starts packing profit into the deal. This is why experienced negotiators never start with a payment. If the salesman asks you this early, here's a much better response. Right now, I'm focused on the out-the-door price first. That immediately changes the power dynamic because now you are the one controlling the conversation. And that's exactly what dealerships don't want. They want emotion. They want confusion. They want monthly payment thinking because monthly payment buyers are far easier to manipulate. This is one of the biggest reasons people leave dealerships saying, "I don't even know what just happened," because they never truly bought a car. They bought a payment, and that is a big difference. And if you don't want to get steamrolled by dealership games, that's exactly why our coaching team exists at thehomeworkguy.com. Click the big red button for our car buying service. We help people all across America on new and used cars negotiate properly, get real out-the-door pricing, avoid junk fees, avoid payment traps, and stop dealerships from controlling the deal. And if you want more videos exposing what dealerships really mean behind the curtain, make sure you follow us here on the Homework Guy Show right now, because this is just the beginning of the Dealer Interrogation.